Oh shit! What's hitting you?
No, that was the wave beam fucking up the. Hold on a second, ice beam. I'm talking. Goddammit.
The ice man.
Anyway, now, as I was saying, that was the camera. It was shooting at me. Anyway,
okay.
Thank you for waiting.
Besides, you gotta cut Jeffrey Dean Morgan some slack. His wife died in a fire on the ceiling.
Yeah.
What?
His wife died in a fire on the ceiling.
Supernatural. That's a Supernatural reference.
Oh, I don't watch it.
I watched up until about the 5th season, and
Damn it, Elliot.
I just kind of stopped.
I don't blame
It's
you.
a great show, though.
It's fine. Like it's fine, but I think, like I said, it's just like going on a bit longer than it needs to at this point.
Like
Yeah.
Simpsons.
No.
Yeah, Simpsons went on.
Yes.
I love the Simpsons, but damn it, they went on way too long.
You mean it's going on way
Yeah,
too long?
going on.
Like, there's a point where a show just has to die at this point.
More Bendesian plates.
Here's a question. What do you think it's more just related to the story and how it's going, or do you think that there is a shelf life number for shows?
Well, here's the thing. The
Season-wise.
Simpsons never had a story.
No.
It had
no,
continuity,
Well, no, but that's what I
but
mean.
it doesn't have a story.
But no, as far as any kind of show, in a broad sense, do you think it should matter as long as the stories are interesting? Do you think the show should still go on, or do you think
As long as the stories are interesting,
no matter
that's
what's
fine.
going on, do you think that 10 years is where a show should just stop?
If the story
If the stories keeps interesting.
If the story's interesting and it has something to build upon.
No, I think everything has a shelf life. It's whether or not people are willing to put up with it.
Oh, you got a
'Cause, yeah,
flamethrower.
it's no matter how interesting the story is, I think that there's some shows where you just get bored of the characters, and there's only so much you can take of certain characters before, no matter how interesting the story is, you're probably just tired of seeing them.
Yeah, and that The Simpsons was always a show that evolved with the times.
Yeah.
You know, you get episodes nowadays that will mention iPods and our current technology.
Wait, what are iPods?
Yeah, well, you know what I mean.
Zunes.
But
Oh God.
it wasn't because of the shit that Simpsons mocked in its earlier seasons that I loved it so much. It's because in general the writing was just better.
The quality.
Like it had
of
a
the show
better
just-
sense of general humor that you could laugh no matter how old you were. And it just aged better as I got older. You know, because I still, as a guy nearing his 30s that grew up with The Simpsons between, all across the 90s and the early 2000s, I go back to the first few seasons, and I'm not so much laughing just because of nostalgia, but it's because now I finally understand the context of some other jokes that completely went over my head as a kid.
Yeah.
But the fact that I'm still laughing at them just goes to show just how good the writing was of that.
It's timeless. It was timeless.
It's timeless
writing.
humor, yeah.
Yeah, when you start bringing modern issues into it, it dates the show.
Yeah.
So that when you watch it, you just made a really good point when you made a joke about what's an iPod.
Yeah.
20, 30 years from now, that will actually be a relevant question.
Wait, 1 second.
The same thing can actually be said for South Park too, because usually now they're covering a whole bunch of modern
Well,
issues.
South Park lives on its social commentary.
Yeah. But then, years from now, it's gonna be dated, and
This
a
is
lot of aren't gonna get it.
this is a prototype elite pirate. It's considered a separate creature, so scan it.
You don't want to make it a 98% run.
No. We're gonna make it 99%. Goddamn it! Hey, here's looking at you.
Oh, that wasn't bad. Huh, you popped the pimple.
It does not have its plasma cannon on its shoulder. It just sticks the shockwave attack. So in a sense, it's easier,
It probably did have.
but it
a
also
shoulder
has
cannon.
more health. So, and by that I mean it takes 3 super missiles rather than 2. It's still pretty easy.
Yeah, more health.
But this is also the reason why we're going the long way in the Phazon Mines, because
For the
defeating
Charizard
that
artifact.
gives you a Charizard artifact.
How many are left? How many
There's
do we have
only
now?
one more left,
Oh shit.
and we're gonna get it along the way. So
Okay.
the artifact of warrior.
We got one more.
And that's a fact. An artifact.
Oh god damn it.
That's the art of the fact.
I got.
boy.
Here's the fact of art.
What? Oh, cheese.
Jeez.
I thought you said no religion.
Cheese is a religion?
It'd be on the moon.
Yes. Haven't you ever heard, in case of emergency, I pray to Jesus? In case of emergency, I pray to Jesus.
Put queso on my face.
I think we're
Is
gonna.
that
I think we're gonna milk the religion.
Put queso on my face. So
Is
that
this
is
the- No, I'm thinking later ahead.
That is definitely a Chi-Chi's restaurant themed porn.
You know, I never been to a Chi-Chi's at all.
What's a Chi-Chi's?
That's exactly my point.
Speaking of social commentary,
It's like when you hear of Nandos and you're wondering what's
what
Nandos.
the hell's a Nandos?
Exactly.
No, literally, what's a Nandos?
It's a restaurant.
It didn't shoot first.
What?
Huh?
Nandos didn't shoot first.
Nah, I think
No.
you lost me on that one.
Yeah.
No, it's a restaurant. Like I mainly hear about it in the UK, really.
Oh,
Well, that's probably why, yeah.
I know. When I use my bus pass to go catch the tube, then I'll look for a Nando's. After taking the lift.
Hey, are you going to Nando's? Yeah, I'm just picking up Nando.
Which is probably what it was. It was probably a guy named Fernando who started the restaurant.
Fernando. Ow!
That'll never get old.
love that. I still think of the first time. Never find me up here. No.
Red Robin.
Ow.
Yum. Oh, it's electrifying.
Boogie,
Don't
woogie,
worry. She can't see his. Ow.
You said these
Yeah,
words.
they're considerably easier to track.
did.
Because again, if you don't hit them with a charged plasma beam, you're setting them on fire. And no matter what kind of stealth camouflage you wear, you can't hide fucking searing flames.
You can't hide from fire.
I can see her. She's all tough. She's all tough, and it's like, I'm going to handle these guys. And she blasts them, and then they're sitting there, oh, I'm on fire. And she's just kind of like,
Why did they try to commit to the role despite being on
Jesus.
fire?
Jesus, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to do that. Stop, drop, and roll.
Like I'm doing.
No, 4 of us have already tried to stop, drop, and roll. They suffered severe back. We don't do it anymore. Now we just be on fire.
We just accept it.
Covered in mixtapes.
Sample them.
Oh, son, why? Really? You had to say you're covered in mixtapes?
Covered in mixtapes. I think I made that joke earlier, but I'm going to make it
I don't
again,
think.
damn
No,
it.
you didn't.
I'm going to make it again, damn it. I don't know why that concept always makes me laugh.
This pirate, I don't know what the deal with this thing is, but it never moves.
Ah!
I mean, it moved now, but
He's going to do something, and when he does, it's going to be awesome.
When it moves, it's gonna be amazing.
God, I fucking love super missiles.
It just looked like she's like ready. Like she was like slowly putting her hand onto her cannon.
That's because she's awesome.
Oh,
She has to make it look good.
What? Okay.
we were wondering if this guy could have come to life earlier, and here's your answer.
He is on a scan.
He's a Phazon power. We already scanned him earlier.
The one, yeah, the same one.
Yeah.
You fought in one of those big rooms. Now
This is our third one we fought at this point,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
counting the prototype one.
Now you're just
Cleaning up
tight,
house.
in a tight hallway.
Yeah, which doesn't mean anything.
Whoa.
Ice pirates.
Eyes to meet you.
Ellie, you already just cramped up?
You want to know something here? I'm going to be honest with you. I have played through this game plenty of times. I have never killed a space pirate with a power bomb.
They're really
Never.
dangerous.
That is literally the first time I've ever seen space pirates die from the power bombs.
Oh, well, then, Greg, you're just not living.
Yeah.
It worked.
You know what that is, and the risk of killing the comments actually good. I'm sorry, I don't mean to do that, but that's too much other M in your system right there.
Oh my god.
What?
They make the biggest stink about you can't use power bombs because it's too dangerous.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
You Adam?
Yeah.
No, here's the thing. The justification for not using power bombs is sound because
You don't want
let's
to blow
face
your other.
facts.
Yes.
Power bombs are, out of Samus's entire arsenal, the most dangerous thing she has because it encompasses an entire room with a very powerful explosive.
Here, you need to search this building for these bad guys. Take this small tactical nuke.
That should do it, yeah.
yes, you're going to get the bad guys and everything else. So there is some justification there.
Samus, I am against the scorched earth strategy.
By the way, that's cool. I love turning those off.
Yeah. I think they want to at that point. All right, now we're on our way to the second part of Phazon Mines, which is nowhere near as big as the first part.
Phazon deaths.
Metroids.
Gadzooks!
Sensing some Metroid hijinks.
You people have too many Metroids.
There's way too many
We
Metroids.
gotta do something about that right now.
Oh, hi, Arm. Have you met Roids?
Stare or hem?
Metroid with the fresh makers.
Which kind of roids are you talking about? Stare, hem, or met?
That's why I said Met.
Come on, eat the
Roids.
pirate.
It's eating my face! It's eating my
For
face!
the love of God, kill us both.
What is it doing? Wow, it's really holding on to that damn thing.
Draining every bit of
Okay,
life.
yeah.
You ate him alive.
You know what? It's kind of a missed opportunity, and it wouldn't be a thing until Prime 2, I think. That, when Metroids latch onto their victims, they usually become dried up husks that disintegrate on touch.
Yeah.
I thought that would go without saying. really.
Prime 2, this game doesn't do that. They just kind of fade from existence. I mean, it's kind of the same kind of result, but I always like that visual effect.
Yeah, like we saw on
Super Metroid.
You're right.
Which actually, timeline-wise, wasn't Super Metroid the first time we saw that?
Yeah. Ever. In
I imagine-
in terms of release date, because Super Metroid is after this game.
Yeah, but the thing is, the way I would think about it is that Super Metroid comes after Prime.
Prime
Yeah,
series
this
is the
is
entire
supposed to
Prime
be-
series is between Metroid 1 and 2.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is supposed to be right after she left
Planet
from,
Sebes.
from what is now called Zero Mission. Well, here's the thing: the dried out husk weren't the dried out husk only from the baby
know what?
Metroid
I'm
at
sorry.
massive size?
Yeah, but see, here's the thing, though. I was trying to get at earlier. Like, I always thought that the developers wanted to say that, but they couldn't. But I guess due to technological restraints at the time, they couldn't really easily show it. So when the tech got a little better, maybe at least Super Metroid, they could show that off. Even though, but honestly, like I said, that could really go without saying, though. Like, the player himself could honestly make that distinction that that's how the Metroids kill their victims, like instead of just going boop or fading out in red thing like Final Fantasy VII.
Well, I'm just wondering because I thought that the dried out husks were left from the gigantic baby Metroid. I don't remember them being left from the small Metroids.
Well, I think any Metroid can do what the baby Metroid did. It's just that it didn't take very long for the Super Metroid to do it
Yeah,
because it was
for
so
the-
huge. Huge. It was very huge. Huge.
It's humongous.
There.
A humongous fungus.
Where are you? There you are.
You keep your missiles, you keep your Metroid, and I'll take that baby.
Right.
Okay.
Woo!
Just save the bit of
That
platforming
was like,
doing that.
yeah. That was skill. That's the MLG.
Yeah.
Pro strats.
Pro strats.
Yeah, Pro Strat MLG 99%.
You will be 99%. No scope. They're not new, are they?
No, they're not. Those are the same borrowers. I'll prove it too, just in case. Yeah. So-
Because, it's not like you've been wrong
Yeah,
before.
yeah, you proved it to me, not yourself. Not yourself. I'll let you slide on that one.
Let me see here. There we go.
The elevator doesn't work unless you push the button.
Everybody wave to the impact crater.
Hello, Impact Crater.
Impact crater.
We'll be there soon. Yeah, I should be waving to it. Oh,
Yeah.
Whoa.
who is that? Oh, it's just they put one fucking regular space pirate here to guard this area.
This is the one they don't like.
Yeah.
You get that one guy that always gets the shit jobs.
No, Jerry. This is a vital position that we need to defend. You stand here. We'll come and get you when the war is over.
Oh, okay. That's actually pretty smart.
That
Thank
sounds
you.
good.
It takes real courage to defend this post. Give it only to the bravest of space pirates. In reality, he was the dumbass that got drunk at the company party, and they just stopped having him around.
I'm pissed though, someone the company punch.
Look at what we got there.
So this is where I think you were supposed to be introduced to Hunter Metroids, which makes way more sense here than fucking Phendrana Drifts.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hunter Metroids are the next evolution of Metroids in Talon Force specifically. And, well, the only difference is that they get an energy siphon tentacle, so they can attack from a long range. That's about it, though. I mean, you just aim, freeze, blast with missiles. The tried and true Metroid strategy. What the fuck hit me?
Yeah, what the hell was that?
That.
Oh, there's another Hunter
Hitting you
Metroid
through
that I
the floor, or is there
yeah.
another hunter above?
I don't know. I'm
Above?
going to shoot in its dickhead mouth. Stop that. There we go.
Jerk. Is the screw attack absent in this game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not until Prime 2.
Let me think for a second.
Well, there's that.
No missiles around here?
No, there's
nothing?
the missile expansion on the floor is in the next area, the dark room, where I get my photographs developed.
Uh-huh. It's a good place to do it.
Yeah,
You still have a 1 hour photo on this planet?
maybe.
Just make sure you get the solution, the stuff that you need to do. that you
What
need
to
in order
develop
to
the
yeah.
photographs? I don't
Yeah,
remember
I
what the name of
forget-
that
I
solution
forget what the
was.
liquid-
Yeah, I always
liquid is
forget what
called.
the name of it is too.
All I remember is if you reach for it and it drops in Maniac Mansion, that version of the game is... No, I'm sorry. When you reach for it, it falls, but you have to have the sponge to absorb it so that you can use it in the dark room to develop the picture, and then you can send the picture off to the space
I think
police.
we just found our next game to do for next year's Halloween Fest is Maniac Mansion.
Maniac Mansion.
and I want you to be a
wow.
part of that. 'cause
Maniac Mansion.
I have not played that game in a long ass time.
All I remember is that with the photo developing, and there was the keypad on one of the random walls, and if you touch it, it blows up the house and destroys everything in a 5-mile radius.
God damn.
Which was considered one of the endings.
Boom.
I actually managed to get that game.
Maniac Mansion. It's a great game.
Never.
That didn't work.
I'm trying to think if I played that.
NES game?
It was on PC also, but yeah,
Like
it was
I-
an old NES game.
Like I said, I might have. I gotta see some screenshots.
Oh,
of
that
it.
Phazon.
We can't go there.
Not yet.
There's gonna be too much phase on your suit.
Yeah, that's the worst to get off.
You know, that's not wrong when you phrase it that way.
That you're gonna get too much phase.
Too much phase
your
on your suit, yeah.
suit. Yeah, later on you come to find out that it actually is
from a planet called
That's a
Phase.
relevant way to say it.
Yeah.
Right now it's just funny.